I know we are all tired of the noise over sunscreen, and I also know a lot of us do not like the idea of applying sunscreen. I also had the same issue when I started skincare. I never want to apply sunscreen. My own reason was just because every sunscreen I got will either sting my eye or give a white cast until I found the perfect sunscreen. What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adedoyin. If you're new here and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much guys for the love. Thank you for the love in my last video. I see all the love, I see all your comments, and to all my new subscribers, you are welcome. And on this channel I do everything skincare, beauty and lifestyle. So if that sounds like something you love, please turn on your post notifications so you'll be the first to get notification anytime I post a new video. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys my top 3 sunscreen for the year 2024. This recommendation is based on texture, application, eye test and white cast. But first, let me tell you what a sunscreen is, why you need to use a sunscreen, and the things you need to look out for when you want to pick a sunscreen. So what is sunscreen, guys? Sunscreen is a topical product that contains UV filters which helps to protect against sun damage either by absorbing or by reflecting the UV rays. Now UV means ultraviolet rays. So why the noise over sunscreen? Why do we need to apply sunscreen? Now, research has shown that exposure to UV rays can increase the risk of skin cancer, premature aging and wrinkles, and that is why it's important for us guys to use our sunscreen. There are 3 different types of UV rays, but only 2 types of UV rays get to the surface of the earth, and that is the UVA and the UVB, the ultraviolet aging and the ultraviolet burning. Let me quickly explain what you need to look out for if you want to get a sunscreen, just in case any recommendation I'll be giving in this video is not available in your location or you don't just like it. The first thing is something we call SPF rating. What does SPF stand for? Sun Protection Fluid. And what is the importance of this SPF in our sunscreen? SPF rating, it lets you know the amount of protection your sunscreen offers over UVB rays. SPF only protects you over UVBs, and if you remember, I mentioned that we have UVA and UVB that gets to the surface of the earth. So how do you protect yourself against UVA? And that brings me to the second point, broad spectrum. Why is the word broad spectrum important when you are choosing a sunscreen? It is important because broad spectrum protects your skin against UVA and UVB. Different countries have different representation to this. Some country use broad spectrum, some country like the Asian country use you see PA+++++. This just indicate that it protects your skin from UVB and UVA rays. What is this UV and UVB? Now, UVB is the type of rays that gets to the surface of the skin. This doesn't go deep into the skin. It is the rays that causes sunburn and is the one that plays the greatest role in cause of skin cancer. UVA rays is the one that penetrates more deeper into the skin. And UVA also plays a role in the formulation of skin cancer, but UVA rays are majorly responsible for premature aging and wrinkles, while UVB are majorly responsible for sunburn, dark spot. If you are getting an Asian sunscreen, go for sunscreen that says PA+++++, while in other countries you see broad spectrum. So that means it protects you from both UVA and UVB, which is very, very, very important. Now, there are 2 types of sunscreen. There's what we call the physical or mineral sunscreen, and there's what we call the chemical sunscreen. Now, let me say this. Research has shown that neither of these types of sunscreen are necessarily better than the other. They only have different active and ingredients in them. So anyone you're able to get, anyone you like, please get them. The most important thing is that you're protecting your skin from these harmful UV rays. The best sunscreen for you is the sunscreen that you want to apply every day, and the sunscreen that is easy for you to apply during the day. The first sunscreen today, guys, is this Roto Skin Aqua Super Moisture UV Gel. This sunscreen is SPF 50+, PA+++++, for 4+, and this sunscreen comes in 140 grams. This is a chemical sunscreen. This sunscreen is so beautiful. If you want something moisturizing, this sunscreen contains moisturizing ingredients, so it also serves as a moisturizer and as a sunscreen. This sunscreen has a very lightweight texture. It's fragrance free, doesn't sting the eye, very easy to apply and very easy to blend. The second sunscreen is this sunscreen from Anua. This is the Anua At Leave Sleek Moisture Sun Cream, SPF 50 plus, PA plus 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 plus. It comes in 50 ml. The only downside to it, actually, I wish it was bigger, for the price. Leaves no white cast, fragrance free, doesn't sting the eye, has a very natural beautiful finish, and it's also kind of moisturizing, and it's a very good sunscreen for for sensitive skin because it contains sebum regulating property in it. So this is a very good one, as in I love it. Very good for acne prone girly like me. The third sunscreen, the last sunscreen for this video, is this one from Garnier. Oh my god, I love this one. This is Garnier Sensitive Expert Sunscreen Serum. This is so good. The other sunscreen I've mentioned is a 10 over 10, but this one is like an 100 over 10. Why? Because of the size. Yeah. So the size for the price is just what made this, the number one on the list. Now this comes in 125 ml and it's just retail for about 10 euros. Yeah, like 10 euros. SPF 50 plus UVA, UVB, UVA and long UVA protection. This is a broad spectrum SPF that protects you from both UVA rays and UVB rays. I love this sunscreen. This sunscreen, 1 minute, in less than 1 minute actually, it just blends into your skin. Very easy to apply and reapply. It doesn't sting the eye. That is what I currently have on. It doesn't sting the eye at all. Garnier definitely did a great job on this sunscreen. It's also very moisturizing. It contains ceramide, so it serves as both your moisturizer and your sunscreen. Is fragrance free and it's also good for sensitive skin. A lot of things can make your skin very, very sensitive to the sun rays, especially if you have incorporated active to your routine, vitamin C, glycolic acid, lactic acid, AHA, BHA, retinol. Please use a sunscreen. If you're not using a sunscreen and you're using active, over time you see that you keep getting darker. So that brings me to the end of today's video, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the love. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please don't just watch this video. Please also click on the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.